Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, today we're going to look at the Forger from the new Murphy's Magic Apprentice line. That's right, we have 4 new titles in the Murphy's Magic Apprentice line. We had 4 titles we looked at last month. What are they? Well, these are classic time-tested effects. Many of you will probably recognize, but now they come beautifully packaged. You get high-quality props. They all come with video instruction. That video instruction has patter, it has full explanation, and that means if you're new to magic, you're going to see just how easy it is to amaze your family and your friends. But if you're already a magician, these are perfect for kids' gifts or holidays or goodie bags or even a magic party upsell. Now, with the Murphy's Magic Apprentice line, you're going to be able to share the laughter and the joy of magic. All right, so the Forger is $9. And let me tell you how the trick goes. Of course, you're going to talk about counterfeit money. And you're going to explain how counterfeiters make money. And that you are able to acquire illegally off the black market or the dark web a counterfeit money-making machine. And the brilliant thing about this is it can print any value of dollar bill, even foreign currency. All you have to do is take a blank piece of paper, about the same size and width of a dollar, slide it into the rear of the machine, turn the cranks, and as you turn the cranks, it pops out the other side a real dollar bill. A real dollar bill. The dollar bill can be handed out for examination, and best of all, you can do it again. You can do it again right in front of the spectator. They will be amazed. Of course, you can hand the money out for examination, but just make sure it doesn't run off on you. All right, so the Forger, you probably recognize this as the money maker, right? The money maker. And the great thing about this new trick, of course, is that it comes in a brightly colored box. You get video instruction, and that video instruction is so important, so important. And really, that's what you're getting with this. People could say, well, like, why don't I still buy the old version? The old version is cheaper. Of course it's cheaper, because you get what you pay for, right? And the problem with the old version is, let's say you have a niece or nephew, right, or a grandkid, and they live a couple states away, and you want to mail them a birthday present or a Christmas present because you're a magician and you want to be able to pass something on. Well, the problem with that is you don't go with the trick. The trick just ends up in their mailbox, and so they have to rely on that folded up piece of paper that's in the box. If you're not a strong reader or you've never seen how this trick goes, then it's hard for you to visualize what is supposed to happen. I think with video, not only can you watch the trick, so as soon as you watch the trick, you go, oh, I know how the trick goes. I understand it, right? I understand the process. And I think connecting those dots, that's crucial. It's the difference between watching a movie and reading a book, right? With reading a book, it's fine, but you're just left up to your imagination. You have to, like, how does it all go? The other problem is if the child isn't a strong reader, then they have to decipher how the trick works. And sometimes, especially if they have to cut out the little dollar bills, they might need some help with that, okay? So maybe if you got this for someone, you could have it delivered to your house. You could cut out the bills in advance, the little white bills, and send those along. Or you could just buy counterfeit bills, right? You can buy the counterfeit bills and have it ready to go. The other great thing about this one is in the teaching, Javier shows you that you don't have to do it with real money, right? It doesn't need to be real money. And because, I mean, obviously, we're talking about counterfeits. So you could use the funny money, and you could also use paper. So you could do this as a torn and restored trick. You could tear the paper, right? And as it feeds through the other side, it comes out restored. So it's so great that these videos are there for them. The video is 10 minutes long. And like I said, the whole trick is $9, so it's perfectly priced. You got Javier Fuemier, he's in the Apprentice Line studio. He's gonna give you the whole trick with patter. He'll go over the trick. Usually he goes over the tricks twice, and he gives you all the details about how to make the little bills, how to line it up perfectly, because that's the trick, right? You gotta make sure it all lines up. And so he talks about lining it up, and he talks about what it looks like if it's not lined up. So he covers all of those. So that's great, because then the child is able to learn in their own room on their own and then come out and then show their whole family, and the family is like, wow, I've never seen this before. So that's cool. Money Forger is easy to perform. It's self-working. There's no sleight of hand. All the props are included. You're also going to get performance tips, patter. This is a great quality trick. All right, so what's the difference between the old version and the new version? Obviously, the new version has a new box and a video, but is there anything else that's new? Looking at mine, the two that I have, they're totally different shapes, right? Completely different shapes and different colors. So my old one is black and it's taller. The new one is red and it's shorter. I did notice online that there are pictures that look like this new version, this new body style, but I've never seen it. So whenever I've ordered this, I always have the other body style. So I think the new body style, I don't know, looks more streamlined. I like the way it looks, and so I think that's cool. And don't forget that with just $2 more, you can also add to cart a magic wand. So the Apprentice line also has a very affordable magic wand. You can add that to cart, and then not only are you sending a trick, but you're sending a magic wand as well. And I think that's a great add-on. Actually, can I show you something? Can I show you? This has nothing to do with Money Forger at all. Nothing at all. But if you're talking about money, I don't know if everybody knows this, but there is a new 100. Did you know this? There's a new 100. So if you're a cashier or you're a bank teller, you might know that the 100 now has a bunch of built-in security features, and one of them is this new thing I'm going to show you. And not a lot of people know this, and so I am passing on a secret, okay? So you walk up to your spectator with the $100 bill and a toothpick, and you say, I bet you, right? This is a betcha. I bet you I can poke this toothpick through this 100 3 times without making a single hole. I can poke this through the $100 bill 3 times without making a single hole. And they say there's no way. You can even offer. You can say, here, you try it. Well, I don't want them to poke a hole in it. But I can do it, okay? So I'm taking the green poker device and going through the bill, and I want you to notice that I didn't make a single hole on the back, right? There's no holes on the back, and yet through the front, the toothpick is now interlaced inside. Did I call it a poking device? It's a toothpick going through inside. This is not a magic trick. This is not a trick bill. This is actually how hundreds come now. It is. It's crazy. So that is a security device. It's a security feature for counterfeiters. So they're a little kind of laced flap. You can see there's 3 of them that goes right under the blue security bar. And all you gotta do is kind of buckle it to kind of make the things pop up. And you can start sliding a toothpick. Look at that. Right underneath there. So that is a fun little betcha that you can do. But of course you have to have the right 100, otherwise it doesn't work. All right, so that's everything I wanted to say about Money Forger. I hope you liked that little fun add-on at the end. Like I said, these are $9 and you can pick them up from your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.